I haven't seen, without notes, was detailing bullet holes, classroom numbers, and each one of those victims by name. Your thoughts of his presentation during the opening?
His presentation was masterful. I mean, he did exactly what you said. He humanized the individual victims, which is difficult with that number of people that got killed. That was amazing. I think something else he did too was he kind of laid down the gauntlet to attack any type of claim that for sympathy for him, but based on his childhood. One thing he noted early on was that he decided to be a mass killer before his mother even died. Because initially you're thinking, okay, well, maybe they're going to lay down the foundation for sympathy for him because of a troubled childhood. But if he was this way before his mother even died, that goes right to the heart of that. And I guess it makes me think about what we talked about in our last segment, about whether or not the defense should wait and delay their opening until they present their case. No, they don't need to do that. They need to get up there right now and try to rebut or minimize the impact, the emotional impact of that presentation he made. Because he does not sound like someone that has severe mental health issues. He sounds like someone that's just cold and calculated to kill it. And what they need to do is get up there right now and tell the jury, listen, the prosecutor told you about all the bad things that he did, but they didn't tell you about this. They didn't tell you about his history of mental illness. They didn't tell you about the medication he's been on. They didn't tell you he's been in and out of psychiatric facilities, if that is the case. I don't know if that's the case, but they need to blunt the impact of that powerful opening statement.
Yeah, don't let this continue without at least getting the headspace moving in a different direction for some of the jury. We'll see what happens. They're still in the break, and we're anticipating an opening from the defense. The bottom line for me, I thought that at the end of the day, all of the aggravating factors are like, okay, yeah. When he was listing them off, after he listed how it went down, those are going to be no-brainers in terms of will they prove the aggravating factors. But that's not the whole the whole equation for this jury. But in terms of that, it sure was compelling, was it not, the way he ended with those?
It certainly was. I mean, and once again, they have got to come up with some strong mitigation to indicate this is a very, very troubled young man with a history of mental illness, and get some type of sympathy for him based on things that happened to his childhood, because, I mean, it's overwhelming. I mean, that's why it's a guilty plea and there's no trial. I mean, they're going straight to the penalty phase. And I think they're going to have a difficult time with this, and just due to the sheer number of people that were killed and the calculated nature in which he planned it, the lack of remorse, the joy he seemed to take in planning it, and the attention he would get from it. So they're going to have a tough battle. They really need to have some strong mitigation evidence on this one.